what I think. Put it this way: if I was in your shoes, they would say, "Kirk, you deserve that shit." They would talk shit about me, and you know what, dude? I love the fact they love you, niggas. Love you, bro, because you being with a lot of.
Kirk Frost naturally jumped into the drama after Remy Ma accused Papoose of cheating on her with boxing champion Claressa Shields. And let me tell you, he came in strong, standing firmly by Papo and praising him for maintaining his composure while Remy allegedly played. For those who might have missed this hot tea, let me catch you up on last year's news. Kirk had already called Remy toxic and accused her of trying to act innocent when, in reality, she was the one who set Papoose up for the slander despite being guilty of everything she's accusing him of. That Papoose and Remy Ma had broken up. And soon after, there were rumors that Remy was seeing underground battle rapper E, the Block Captain, who was in the same social circles as Papoose. But there's more. A few months later, Remy was revealed to be in a polyamorous relationship with yet another rapper, which was terrible news while Remy was out there living her greatest life. Papoose kept quiet, accepted the loss, and moved on. But when he finally started dating someone else, Remy couldn't stand it any longer. A few days ago, Remy revealed that Papoose had cheated on her with Claressa Shields, posting a screenshot of a private conversation between the two of them. Papoose and Claressa accusing him of falling asleep on the phone with Claressa while in her house, and claiming that Claressa had hung up the moment she heard Remy's voice. Remy didn't hold back, saying, "You're not the only one now. Now we all." No, Remy Ma has built a reputation as a tough boss-like figure unafraid to step on some toes. But this time she was picking a fight with someone tougher than her, and it didn't take long for Claressa Shields to clap back. Claressa responded with a killer line. How does a woman with 2 boyfriends get mad at a man who has a girlfriend? She wasn't done, though. She hit Remy with another line. "If I'm not the only one, why the hell are you tagging me alone?" Then Claressa took things from Instagram to Twitter, where she tweeted, "I can't believe a 45-year-old woman is crashing out like this. Making fake texts. It's crazy. I'm not a bee you can bully. You're bitter and mad. You're making yourself look stupid. Just stop." Ouch. That was some serious shade. Remy quickly responded, saying, Remy Ma fired back, saying, "I'm not 45 yet, but you're 29. And I'll just say this. If you're not aging like wine, honey. Then she kept it cute, adding, "Tell your boyfriend to buy you some flowers and gifts." He didn't even answer his phone because he was with his side girl this week. And then, after being silent for months, Papoose finally spoke up, posting on the internet, stat. Papoose went on to say, "Remy Ma is a narcissist. She chose to cheat repeatedly. Now that I've moved on, she's playing the victim. I've asked for a divorce numerous times, but she'd rather chase clout on social media than handle this like adults." Papoose proceeded by explaining that he had kept silent for the benefit of his daughter, but felt compelled to speak up after Remy persisted in disparaging him. He also captioned a picture of Remy cuddling up to the Block Captain near the Christmas tree. Papoose continued, "While I was at home with my daughter last Christmas, this is where Remy was. But I'm not done. Now that I've moved on, she's mad and making up lies. I told her we could divorce like adults, but she refuses because I won't lie and say I didn't knock this chump out. I still have messages of her begging me to lie about the knockout, but who cares? He didn't throw one punch back. Okay. Last time I saw this chump, he was in the fetal position. Everybody saw it. Damn." When Remy called out Papoose for moving on with his new girlfriend, the internet went crazy, accusing Remy of being toxic. Fans said that Papoose didn't deserve any of the drama she was causing. And just when it seemed like the situation couldn't get any worse, Kirk Frost showed up. He didn't just support Papoose.
There's so many women in here, and the women always talking bad about the guys. And then it's none of my business, but I get talked about all the time. And I'm just saying, if he went and visit, and his reward to me is bad, but this ain't my business, but I feel like, God damn, bro, I feel bad for him. Put it this way: if I was in your shoes, they would say, "Kirk, you deserve that shit." But the shit you do to Rashida, they would talk shit about me. And you know what, dude? I love the fact they love you, nigga. Love you, bro, because you did what a lot of people wouldn't do. Seriously, love you that. That's you got a lot of respect through the street. And I'm keeping it on it. Women, y'all have showed y'all in a very bad way. Okay, well, these are women too. That's what I'm saying. Because y'all always
social media, the women are riding with Papoose.
But even when I say men shooting me off today,
The only reason Remy isn't getting more criticism for portraying Papoose as the toxic one is because she's a woman. If the roles were reversed, that move was absolutely not Remy's style. I won't lie and say that I kind of agree with Kirk on this. One, this issue would be even messier if Papoose were doing what Remy is doing. But hold on, it's not just Kirk Frost who had to comment. Lil Scrappy also had to weigh in. And you know that when he speaks, he doesn't hold back. So let's see what he had to say about all this drama. If I'm being honest, I have to place the majority of the blame on Remy Ma because Papoose handled the entire situation like a true gentleman. But Remy couldn't stand to see him with someone else. The way things fell apart between Papoose and Remy Ma is shocking. And it's obvious that a divorce needs to happen sooner rather than later. The truth is that marriages only work when both partners want to make it work. And now that it's obvious that this one has failed, Remy allowed her feelings to run wild and reveal his relationship with Claressa Shields. We only hope Remy signs the divorce papers and allows Papoose to move on with his life. Kirk Frost's remarks regarding Remy Ma attempting to play the innocent card caused fans to argue that Remy is coming across as a resentful person because she allowed Papoose to move on, embarrassed him in public, and now somehow he is wrong for getting a new girlfriend. People also brought up the fact that Remy cheated on him by having an affair with the battle rapper. And she is now upset that Papoose has advanced to a world-level boxing champion. What do you think? Did Remy Ma treat Papoose fairly? Or is there more to this story than the media portrays? Some exes simply can't stand seeing their ex-partners happier after the breakup. And Remy Ma seems to be a prime example of what happens when a woman can't let go. She'll try to ruin someone else's image just to make herself feel better. It's giving double standards. Please share your thoughts in the comment section and remember to watch the next episode as we have more tea in store for you. Is Remy really calling Papoose out for cheating while she was doing the same thing?